The following is a preview of my latest video on Vimeo.com, Sexual Chemistry, the video. A link for this video is in the description box. Thank you and enjoy. Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with a special video. Sexual Chemistry, the video. And for those who've really followed me over the years, they know I'm known for my book, Nice Guys and Players, Becoming the Man Women Want, right? And that book was so popular that I had to come up with a second book, Sexual Chemistry, Nice Guys and Players, Level 2. Now, it's an interesting story how this came about. It's one of my favorite stories. You know, I was at this seminar, and we had the usual back and forth between men and women, right? And then I had one of the things they did, and people who are familiar with my work will tell you, a key part of Nice Guys and Players is dividing men into 4 categories, which is according to how women see them, right? Now, 2 of the categories are select, which means they get preferential treatment in dating, relationships, sex, and 2 are non-select. And I'm going to get more into that later on. But what they did during this seminar was that they acted out the roles of the 4 types. Now, the first 3, spot on. The last one, I was like, go! And they didn't get it. And then when I explained, it was a scenario which involved Mr. Goodbar. Now, Mr. Goodbar, for people who follow my work, that's that dude that women consider sexy, good looking. They want to indulge him like he's rich chocolate, right? They didn't get that one, and I was just like, wow, because the main thing with Mr. Goodbar, his main calling card is sex. And interestingly enough, in a lot of these seminars, people don't want to actually talk about sex. It's getting a little better now. But I think we still have a ways to go, right? So I was just like, wow. So I decided to write more about Mr. Goodbar, but in writing about Mr. Goodbar, also wrote about sexual chemistry in general. Now, what is sexual chemistry? Sexual chemistry is the process of arousing a member of the opposite sex. A person's body reacts to stimulus, from another person. Their hormones, body functions, and everything will prepare their body for sexual intercourse. That's it in a nutshell. It's not even that much of a biggie, right? It's also how people interact in everyday life. I want y'all to think about it. I mean, even in social situations, it's a sexual dynamic. Like, many men don't realize that a woman's always judging them. Well, most women are judging a man based on sexual fitness, even if it's for something like a job, a loan, something like that. They checking them out. Not to say they want to have sex with them, but they're ranking them according to it. And, man, we do the same thing. How many women have gotten hired because, they had big boobs or something? Oh, I got to say it since it's me. Big breasts. Right? How many have done that? So anyway, right? There's always a sexual component. So in sexual chemistry, I get deeper into sex. I discuss stuff like the sexual categories of men. I'm looking at the categories of men, but more from a sexual point of view. In Nice Guys and Players, it was more social. But in sexual chemistry, more sexual. Right? Also, you have to excuse me. Yeah, I might be doing that a lot. I'm trying not to. But, we talk about the components of sexual chemistry, understanding Mr. Goodbar, dealing with extremely attractive women, also satisfying women sexually. And those are some of the main parts. I still have some more in sexual chemistry. And there will be links in the description box on how to purchase copies of this book, even signed copies. So anyway, right? Why don't we just get on into it right now, okay? Here we go.